Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a home refresh. We're going to be tackling some laundry as well as refreshing my main bedroom, and I also want to share with you guys a easy dinner recipe. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Let's get started. So before we even start the bedroom, I want to go ahead and start this load of laundry so we have the laundry going before I even tackle the other area of my home. For my laundry, I went in with my scent beads, and then I'm adding some tea tree oil to my laundry detergent, and then I also like to go in with some vinegar into my machine. It just helps freshen the clothes. If you've never tried it before, you definitely need to give it a try. And then I'm also going to be adding some of my Calgon to my machine just to make sure that the water is broken down, because there's a lot of caulk in our water system. And that's it. I'm washing on coal, and we're going to get started on the bedroom. I'm also going to be washing all of my bedding, so I'm removing all of the bedding, and then we're also going to change out the color completely. I felt like adding a more moody look to the bedroom, so I'm going to go dark with the sheets. So we're just going to remove everything from the bed, put those in the laundry basket for the next wash or the next cycle, and we're going to get started on refreshing the bedroom. To help refresh my mattress or my mattress topper, I like to go down with some baking soda, and I'm just going to allow this to sit while I tackle other areas of the bedroom. This is a pure baking soda that I'm using, so it's not the same as the ones that we use to bake with or cook with. This is solely just for cleaning. After putting the baking soda down, I'm going to tackle the walls and the ceilings. I'm going to give everything a good dust down, and I like to do this just to help minimize the amount of dust sitting around in the home on the walls, ceilings, the countertops, everywhere that I can possibly dust, especially because my husband has allergies, and I try to make sure that he's not breathing in, or we're not breathing in, a lot of dust that comes in, because we are the family that opens all of the windows in our home daily. So I have to keep on top of dusting everything down, especially because we don't have a purifier as well. But one day I'm going to invest in a really good purifier for each area of our home. After I'm done dusting down everything, I'm just going to disinfect everything with my Sagriton disinfectant. So I'm wiping down the nightstands, the handles, the doors, the light switch, everything with that disinfectant, just to make sure that the surface area is clean. Before I make the bed, I have to get rid of that baking soda that I added, so I'm going to vacuum it up really well. I'm also going to flip over my mattress topper and vacuum the other side as well. Because the weather here has been so iffy and so bipolar, I decided to go ahead and just add some darkness to the room just to give it a cozy feel since it already feels like fall. The sheet covers that I have on the bed is actually a dark gray, but on camera it looks purplish for some reason. Then my duvet covers as well as my pillowcases are a charcoal gray, so they almost look black, but on camera they look a little brown, but it's actually a really dark charcoal gray. So I really wanted to give the room a cozy kind of fall feel without actually adding fall colors to the room. To me, once a bed is really fluffy and plush, it looks really cozy. So I like to go in with layers. So after adding my duvet, I'm going to add in a really large throw blanket, and then on top of that throw blanket, I'm going to add another throw blanket. Creating those layers to me just makes the bed look and feel cozy. And then of course, if you're bougie like me, you're going to add a zillion pillows. So I'm going to add a layer of pillows in the back. I'm also going to add a second layer in front of that. I'm going to add a third layer in front of that, and then I'm going to add a fourth layer in front of that. Yes, you don't have to do this. This is not something that you have to do. It is personal preference, and I just like it, so I'm just going to go ahead and add a lot of pillows. We don't sleep on these. I actually place them over my closet area of my room, and whenever I'm making my beds in the morning, I just go ahead and pull that down. And to me, it's okay. If it's not something you want to do, of course you do not have to do that. The first load of laundry is done, so I'm just going to fold everything and put them away, and I also already started my second load. Do you like doing laundry, or are you one of those persons that do not like doing laundry? I actually enjoy doing the laundry because the machine does all the work. All I'm doing afterwards is folding the clothes and putting it away. So I actually enjoy doing the laundry. Plus, I love the feeling of the warmth from the clothes when I'm folding it. So let me know in the comment section, do you enjoy doing laundry, or are you one of those that just can't stand it? It's just a task you wish you could give to somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. Now that the bedroom is nice and refreshed, the first load of laundry is folded and put away. We're going to start dinner. Dinner is going to be a very easy, delicious Caribbean meal, and it's just something that I like to keep in rotation in my home because my husband loves seafood and I love seafood as well. For dinner, we're going to be making some delicious curry shrimp with some buttery basmati rice. So for my basmati rice, I just added a little bit of oil to the water with some salt, and I'm just going to let that come to a boil, then add my rice to it. And I'm just going to allow that to cook down, not going to touch it or butter it at all. For my shrimp, I'm using coconut oil because I wanted that coconut taste and I didn't have any coconut milk, so the oil definitely did help. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cook down my onions. I'm also adding some garlic powder to that, and I'm also going to I'm going to cook my curry powder. So it's just a technique that you add the curry to the pan and you just cook it down, and all this does is just wake up the seasoning or wake up the powder. That's all it does. So you just want to cook that down for a little bit. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of curcuma, is turmeric. Y'all, my German and English just have me so confused sometimes. I'm going to add some turmeric to that as well and just cook it down really nice before I go ahead and add my milk. I'm using regular milk because I didn't have any coconut milk, but y'all, the regular milk did just fine because that coconut oil, it did what it needed to do. Then I'm going to season it with all my favorite seasonings. Of course, if you guys want my exact recipe, check out the description box. I will have it linked below for you guys. dinner is served. Look at this. It looks so good. It looks so good, and it tastes amazing. I hope you guys try out my recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe before you leave, and I will see y'all in the next one. So until then, y'all, stay safe and auf Wiedersehen.